Here in Kennebunkport, we are doing our part to keep everyone, our visitors, our residents, our employees safe. That's why we developed the Kennebunkport Promise.
We made it through the summer and the fall staying strong, but with the holidays ahead, we just wanted to remind everyone to do their part. And don't worry, we've got you covered.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one mask, keeping it safe for you and me.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 life-size boards of Kenny. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 no-touch thermometers.
Hello, Lori Smith.
All right, we're all set.
Good morning, everybody. November 25th, 2020 at 9:01 a.m. The Selectmen's meeting is called to order. If you want to join us with a Zoom, webinar ID is 958-614-56351, or if you want to call by phone, it's 929-205-6099. I'm going to take a roll call now. Mike?
Here.
Pat?
Here.
Sheila?
Here.
I'm here naturally, but Ed's not here. He's out lobstering. So we'll go ahead and approve the November 12th, 2020 Selectmen's meeting.
So moved.
Second.
I have a first and a second. I'll take a roll call. Mike?
Aye.
Pat?
Aye. Aye.
Claim deed for Leith C. and Scott C. Doherty, map 21, block 9, lot 6. I think Laurie's still on the, anyway, this is something that everything's been taken care of. And I'd like to have a motion to go ahead and approve the.
Motion to accept.
I have a first and a second. Roll call, Mike,
Aye.
Pat,
Aye.
Sheila,
Aye.
Alan says aye, motion carries. Okay, 4, accept the $2,000 donation from the South Congregational Church, 1,000 designated for food assistance and 1,000 designated for fuel assistance.
So moved.
Second, I have a first.
Second.
Pat seconds it. Mike,
Aye.
Pat,
Aye.
Sheila,
Aye, with much appreciation.
Alan says aye, motion carries, and thank you very much for that donation. That's a nice donation. Okay, 5, accept the $100 donation to the shade tree budget from Seacoast Garden Club.
So moved.
Second.
First, I have a second.
Second.
Okay, yeah, okay, Mike seconds it. Mike,
Aye.
Pat,
Aye.
Sheila,
Aye.
Alan says aye, motion carries.
That's also a very nice donation.
Very nice. With thanks.
Other business, Pat,
No, I have nothing.
Sheila,
I want, I hope everybody is enjoying the Christmas decorations that went up. And I want to thank all of the volunteers for the wonderful job that they did. I think the town looks really nice. And I also have to give a shout out to the chamber for all the help that they've given the KBA this particular year. So I hope the people in our town get to enjoy their town this year. And that's about it.
Are we expecting big crowds, Sheila?
No,
No?
no, I think there's going to be a lot of day trippers. That's my thought, you know, and they'll walk around, and I mean, everybody's wearing masks and everybody's trying to distance. So I think we're going to be okay.
My granddaughter wants to know when you're gonna flip the switch.
It's already been flipped.
Switch?
It's already on film.
Oh,
And
okay.
everything's on film, and everything will be shown on TV.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, so this year people will be able to see it on our broadcast cable channel as well as online. So there is a schedule of events just like there normally is, and those this year will be pre-recorded though and be shown at those
Right.
times.
Oh,
Yep.
Mike, is that all you have? I mean, is that all you have, Sheila? All set?
All set.
Mike, you have anything?
Have anything?
Laurie?
I just wanted to make sure people knew that Secret Santa is still alive and well, and they are working hard to provide a holiday season for many families in our 3 communities. This year, you will not see trees up around town with little tags for you to purchase items. Because of COVID, they also have changed how they're operating, and so they are seeking cash donations so that the elves can go out and acquire the needed items for families. All cash donations are tax deductible, and you can do it by putting checks in the mail to Secret Santa at P.O. Box 301 in Kennebunk, Maine, or you can find them on Facebook, or you can also make donations into their Venmo account at Secret Santa-KKA. So the town will also be publicizing this through Facebook and our website. But I wanted people to know that there are still ways to help, and people can always email them at secretsantakka@gmail.com.
You donate online?
You can donate online through Venmo, or you can make a checkout, either one.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Uh,
Okay.
I have a question for you, Laurie. The COVID testing that we're doing, where is it taking place?
The COVID testing is taking place outside the public health office.
Okay.
You have to have a doctor's note.
You do not need a doctor's note. So we have a prioritization. And so, you know, people need a reason to get tested, meaning that there was a possible exposure or they have symptoms. So we're not testing people just for travel purposes. I would say that our staff has done an outstanding job in the last few weeks. They've been testing 20 or more people a day.
Wow.
And with our limited staff, I mean, they're really putting them through. We've done testing for other public safety departments in York County, as well as our own, as well as community members and businesses. And so, you know, the good news is, like most COVID tests, a lot of them come up negative. And so they bring peace of mind, but we are seeing positives. So I hope that people are taking precautions as they should and being stringent about what they're doing and socializing and all those things, because nobody wakes up and says, I'm going to get COVID today. And so everybody thinks they're doing the right thing, but we are seeing transmission.
Well, you know, there's one important thing. If you're asymptomatic, you can still transmit the virus.
And
That's
we are seeing positives from people with no symptoms.
right. That's important for people to understand. The reason for the testing is to cover those kind of contingencies.
You know, it's really great to be able to have this equipment, to be, and everybody that can do this, to have really help our own community and others too, because if you do need a test and you think you need a test, you find out if you have it right away. If instead of having to go to Portland or wait for a doctor or whatever, or these testing facilities that you have to go to, at least we're well prepared for this.
People have been very, very grateful.
What are the hours, Lori?
You have to call the public health office and then they make an appointment.
I see.
So you don't have to be a Kennebunkport resident, is that correct?
You do not have to be a Kennebunkport resident, but certainly we are prioritizing Kennebunkport residents.
Are we
Yeah.
sending people for, once they test positive on the quick test, are we sending them somewhere for the longer test?
They get a sheet that explains to them what their next steps are. So certainly CDC also gets notified of all our results. We report those daily. The CDC tracers are overwhelmed, I'd say, right now with the backlog of people.
Yeah.
But they make contact as well with all of those people.
Dr. Shaw going to be on today, do you know?
Today at 2.
Today at 2. I think that they're terrific.
How are,
doing.
how
I
are
think
our
it's good.
supplies holding up?
So we were able to purchase test kits through the COVID-19 Keep Maine Healthy grant. And we also received some from York County EMA. And we've run through almost over half of the York County EMA test kits. And so we probably have enough of those to make it through another 2 or 3 weeks. And then we have the test
good.
kits we ordered from Abbott, but I would tell you we are going through them a lot quicker than we thought we would. And those test kits are expensive. So we are charging community members and the public $25 a test, but they cost us over $100 a test.
Wow.
So
That's not including labor or our time. That's just for the kit.
Ooh.
So if and when we get low, we should order some more somehow, right?
Yeah,
I think
but I would just tell you, we spent $17,000 from the COVID grant money on test kits.
Wow.
So
But what about Walgreens?
Walgreens is testing, you need to have a symptom to get tested there. That's the new Binex test. So I went online because we were getting a little overwhelmed with people earlier this week. So I went online to see how that's working. You go through the national website and depending on where you are, there are charges. So people will see a fee of up to $150 to get tested. That's not true in Maine. In Maine, that test is covered. And then once you make it through, 5 or 6 screens of questions, it will show you available appointments and you can pick different Walgreens. So earlier this week, I could get an appointment the next day. I know all the test areas are really feeling overwhelmed with the Thanksgiving holiday, but I think if people search, they can find a place to get tested.
Okay.
But I
Is it all-
can't emphasize enough that people should be doing everything they can to be safe because it spreads quickly is what we're seeing.
Do you have anything else, Laurie?
Nope, Secret Santa.
Okay. Okay. Approve the November 25th, 2020 treasurer's warrant.
I move,
I have a first.
Second?
Second,
I have a second. Okay, Mike,
Aye.
Pat,
aye.
Sheila,
aye.
Alan says aye, motion carries.
I move for adjournment.
I have a first.
Second.
I have a second. Mike,
Aye.
Pat,
Aye.
Sheila,
Aye.
Alan says aye, motion carries. Happy Thanksgiving, boys and girls.
Same to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
See ya.
Bye-bye.